Bisa mendengar suara saya?
Bisa, Pak.
Oke, silakan kalau gitu bisa dimulai ya Bu ya. Apa mau kita tunggu beberapa menit lagi? Tapi nanti Ibu bisa langsung memulai ya, memperkenalkan dan lain sebagainya. Monggo silakan Bu
Ya, baik.
Supatmi atau Bu Lis ya, monggo.
Ya.
Oke, good.
Stop ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today, all teachers and students, as the participants of this program, how do you do all?
Fine, thank you.
We are great.
Okay, welcome to the webinar series of Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum, based online courses development and implementation in Indonesia. Thank you very much for joining the webinar today. I hope that all of us are always happy and healthy. And let's pray that the pandemic situation because of the COVID-19 will end up soon. And as today is the first day of the holy month of Ramadan, for all Muslim participants here, I would like to say happy fasting. And for Ramadan, may we have an incredible Ramadan this year. Amen. All right, before we start the session, let me introduce myself. I'll be your moderator today. And it's an honor for me to be a moderator of the program. My name is Supatmiati. People usually call me Patmi. Some friends of mine just call me Miss Pat. I work at Vocational High School in Yogyakarta. I've been an English teacher at SMKN Yogyakarta since 2013. And I've been teaching English at SMKN Yogyakarta since July last year. I'd like to thank Siam Collective, who is the representative here? Mr. Jul? Yeah. Who is the representative? Mr. Jul, yeah. Okay, I'd like to thank Siam Collective for arranging this webinar. Hopefully,
No problem.
The webinar will be useful for all of us.
You're welcome.
There will be two speakers of today's webinar. The first is Mrs. Listianing from SMKN Yogyakarta, and the second one, our guest speaker, Mr. Theodorus Pico Abinari, Cluster Front Office Manager of Royal Malioboro and Neo Malioboro, Yogyakarta. Before going to the core of the webinar today, I would like to deliver a few housekeeping items to cover about today's session. The webinar is conducted in two sessions. The first session is conducted today, and the second one will be conducted next Thursday, April the 15th, 2021. Okay, here are the housekeeping items. It doesn't appear on my screen. Yeah. Webinar housekeeping items for all participants. The first, make sure that you have good internet connection during joining the webinar. The second, join the webinar via Zoom meeting 10 minutes before it starts. The third, turn on your video and turn off your audio. You are allowed to unmute your audio in the question answer section. Do not eat and drink. Although you are not fasting, eating and drinking are not allowed when the webinar is still going on. Fill in the form of presence, quizzes, and tasks that will be shared in the chat box. Ask the questions to the speaker by typing into the chat box. You may raise your hand or ask your questions directly by activating your microphone when the speaker has finished delivering the material presentation. Give us feedback at the end of the session to the speaker or about the webinar. Participants who join the webinar and fulfill the requirements will obtain certificate from Siamulek. Thank you. So now we are moving on to hear the material presentation from our first speaker, Mrs. Listianing, who is a teacher from Hotel Accommodation Department of SMKN Yogyakarta. Good day, Mrs. Listianing.
Yes, good day,
How are you
Ibu
getting
Patni.
on?
Yes, the word is great.
What is the topic today?
So today we are going to discuss about provide Bellboy porter services is the one unit of toolboxes in Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum.
All right. Yeah, please welcome Mrs. Listianing Riandari. Mrs. Liz, the virtual floor is yours.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ibu Patni, for opening our webinar today. Hello, everyone. Hello, participants. It's great today. I meet you today in webinar series. Today is Tuesday. Now we can talk about and discuss about one unit in toolboxes in Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum. The topic is about provide Bellboy porter services. All right, before we start, I would like to share my presentation. All right. First of all, I would like to say thank you first for Mr. Gatot Hari Wirjanto and Bapak Alfa Amir Rahman and Simolek team for facilitate us in CITC program and implemented CITC in our school. And then secondly, I would like to thanks very much for SMK Negeri 6 Yogyakarta, for our principal Ibu Wiwi Indriani and our CITC team in school that supporting us for this program. And the third, I would like to say thank you for Neo Malioboro and Royal Malioboro Yogyakarta for giving the best venue for support us in this unit, provide porter Bellboy services. All right, participants, today we are going to discuss and sharing about one unit, provide porter and Bellboy services. Today is the session 1. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Listianing Riandari, and I'm from SMK Negeri 6 Jakarta. I'm a hotel teacher, especially for front office subject. All right. For unit descriptor, while you're learning about provide Bellboy or porter services, first deals with the skill and knowledge that required to provide Bellboy or porter services within an accommodation property. And the second, sharing Bellboy profession according to Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum and the real hotel industry. And the third, preparing all the students to take an exam or the skill competency in level 2. And the fourth, implementation of mutual recognition in tourism based in ASEAN Common Competency Standard for Tourism Professional. And the output when you are joined in this webinar, I hope you can demonstrate or you can have any ability. First, ability to provide and nominated the range of services to designate the department within the host enterprise. And the secondly, you can ability to assist individual guests and group of the guests on arrival, which must include assistance with the luggage, escorting to the room, and presentation and explanation of in-the-room facilities and features. And the third, ability to assist individual guests and group of guests on departure, which must include the assistance with the luggage on the departure needs as required. All right, students and everyone who joined the webinar today, I would like to explain about the element of provide Bellboy or porter services. There are 5 elements that we are going discuss in this webinar. The first element is identify the role of the bellboy or porter. The second element, assist with the guest arrival. The third element, assist with the guest departure. The fourth element, assist the other department, and element fifth, provide concierge services. For your information, I would like to giving your material in some element. Yeah, today in session 1, I will give you element 1, element 5, and element 4. Why? Because the element 1 or the first element is very related to the element 5 and is going to be related to the element 4. And on the Tuesday, we are going to discuss for the element 2 and element 3. So today we are not going to discuss for the element by the number, I mean for the element 1 and then element 2, element 3, and etc. So pay your attention. Today, I repeat again, we are going to discuss for the element 1, identify the role of bellboy or porter, and then element 5, provide the concierge services, and the element 4, assist the other department. And next, on the Thursday, in the session, the second session, we are going to discuss the element 2, assist the guest arrival, and the element 3, assist with the guest departure. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean, yeah? All right, for all the student and participant, this material of webinar is not the only one, the resource that you can learn. Yeah, so you can find another reference to increase your material in this unit. Yeah, I give you some reference for studying more about provide bellboy and porter services. First, you can find some toolbox and material for standard curriculum and toolboxes of Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum by training manuals. Please download and open the link. I will share this presentation on the e-training Siamolek, so you can download it later. And the second, because this is the era of pandemic, yeah, I will including the manual guide of cleaning, hygiene, sanitation, and environment COVID-19 prevention for the hotel and restaurant by Kemenpar, Kementerian Pariwisata, especially in Bahasa Indonesia. You can download it and open the link. And the third, website Kemendikbud for SMK, bidang penilaian, penjaminan mutu. You can open the buku ajar and bahan ajar SMK, at year 2080 in Bahasa. You can open them and download it. And then on the fourth, Play Store Spectrum of SMK. You can open in your Android gadget. Yeah, you can find application Spectrum SMK, and you will find pariwisata and perhotelan in Bahasa, and you will find more resource. There is any material and any videos how to handle or porters or bellboy services. And the fifth, hospitality school. You can see on the link YouTube. And the last one is Speak Up by the Bellboy. All right, for your introduction, I want to know the bellboy or porter services are the main feature of the luxury hotel or resort and the requirement for the five-star hotel or above rating system. So it's usually the porter or bellboy services is a requirement for the five hotel or resorts. In a lesser rate hotel or the budget hotel, there are still any bellboy or porter services, but they are mainly to store guest luggage or provide trolley. So this is very limited job for the porter or bellboy when they are as a profession in lesser rate hotel or budget hotel. All right, we are going to discuss for the first element, identify the role of the bellboy porter. I want to, you are pay attention for the performance criteria. Performance criteria is what that you have got or the output when you are learning in element 1. First, you can describe the services delivered by the bellboy or the porter. The second, locate the position of bellboy or porter within the enterprise. The third, identify the personal characteristics required of a bellboy porter. And fourth, describe grooming and personal presentation standard for a bellboy or porter. The fourth, interpret enterprise policies and procedure for the provision of bellboy porter services. And the sixth, identify and explain the role communication in bellboy porter service provision. Now, we're going to describe the first performance criteria. Describe the service delivered by bellboy or porter. All right, for wait a moment, yeah. Service delivers a bellboy or porter may include first, greeting the guests. I guess you are for all participants have visited the hotel before. So who is the person is greet you first when you are coming to the hotel? Yeah, absolutely, it will be a porter, yeah, or the bellboy. And the secondly is opening the door. Yeah, when you are coming to the hotel and someone wants to help you to opening the doors, it's just about the additional service. Yeah, because some hotel they don't need any greeter to opening the door. Yeah, because the door is automatically open. Yeah. And the third, moving the guest luggage. Yeah, especially if you bring some many luggage. Yeah, so you need some help for the staff in the hotel. The porter will do that. Complying with the guest request. It means, yeah, any guest request will be handled by a porter. So the porter should be the point of interest, the point of information for any guest who come to the hotel. And then liaising and supporting front office dealing with the guests. Yeah, so maybe some guests need have any needs or something to dealing. Yeah. The porter will supporting and help it. And the second, supporting service delivery to the guests from other department as required. Yeah, this means bellboy or porter will help and supporting the service delivered to the guests requirement by the other department. All right, we are going to the second performance criteria, located the position of bellboy or porter within the enterprise. Yeah. The unit title is provide bellboy or porter services. Anyone, can you help me? What is different between the bellboy or the porter services? Anyone? Maybe can you help me? Maybe you try to answer. What is the difference between the bellboy and porter? Anyone want to answer? Yeah. Usually we already thinking about the bellboy and porter is the same position, yeah, but actually it's very different, yeah, because the bellboy is the concern from the messages, some information is the porter duty. I mean, it's the bellboy duty, but the porter is more concerned for the luggage. Yeah, but in this case, the bellboy or porter services, we are going to discuss all the duty and the job description. All right, I want to take a look about our chart. Yeah, this is the chart for the organization charts, especially for concierge that I have taken from ASEAN Toolboxes version. For the concierge section in front office, there are concierge, the head of concierge, and then the under of the concierge, there are any position for porter and door person, and then any guest service desk, and the level worker, they are valid parking, sofa limo or bus, bellhop, page boys, lift attendant, and group liaison. All right, I want to comparing with another organization chart. In fact, we are found in hotel industry by 4-star hotel. Some organization or some position is not exist anymore in hotel industry because this is very depend by hotel costs and make it all the position is a very safe cost and to sort any bureaucracy in a hotel. Just take a look for a hotel industry in 4-star version. For the organization charts, the head of concierge, it will be position for chief concierge, and then under the chief concierge there is a bell captain. Bell captain is the supervisor all of the concierge, and then the level worker, they are bell driver. Bell driver is combined between bellboy job and the driver. And then we find the greeter. Greeter is like lobby greeter or doorman or door girl. Yeah, but more of hotel, they are prefer to say it with greeter, so they don't have to they don't have to describe this between the man or the woman. And then the next position is the lift attendant. The lift attendant is the person in concierge who giving help to the guests, giving some helping to the guests reaching or to get their floor in the hotel. And the last one is front security. The front security is helping for the bellboy to take a look some safety or any guest need for the security in front area. Yeah, so this is the real fact in hotel industry, and we comparing with the ASEAN Toolboxes curriculum. But not all the version CICT it's hidden or it's loose, yeah. But some of the position is still be exists in hotel industry now. All right, the third presentation of the bellboy or porter. Yeah, the first impression of the porter or bellboy, yeah, must be first well presented. Yeah, it's absolutely because you are as a bellboy or porter, you are in front of the hotel, so you are image of the hotel at the first when the guests come to your hotel. And the second is you have to good manners and knowledge of etiquette. Yeah, because you are make some interaction with another guest, so you have to have a good manner and knowledge of etiquette. It means you have to know, yeah, some characteristic of the your guests. Yeah, maybe some country they need more pay attention, or some country they need have a manner or habit special. Yeah, so you have to know about that more etiquette. And the third, you have friendly, welcome and courteous. Yeah, of course. Yeah, good manners and knowledge of etiquette. Yeah, it's the same. I mean, sorry, organized and efficient. Yeah, because you are in the front and you are will getting help the guest need. So you have to organize your job or your duty, and your service will be efficient by the guests. Yeah, don't make some complicated to the guests when you are giving some service to the guests. Must be attentive and courteous to the guest need, ability to communicate clearly and accurately with the guests. Yeah, so you have to good communication when you are going to a bellboy or porter profession. And the last, you have a good social and communication skill. All right, the fourth, appearance of bellboy porter. Yeah, appearance is related for the grooming. Yeah, we are going to talk about the standard grooming or grooming standard. The expected, yeah, may include the first, yeah, you should have a good posture because you are in front of the hotel. You are the hotel image. Yeah, you are the first impression of the hotel. And then basic jewelry. Yeah, you can see the bellboy that's standing on the picture. Yeah, they are not many jewelry. He just wearing a watch, yeah, on the hands, yeah. And the third, odor, yeah, odor is mean you have to good dental health, like the scanned after shave or perfume, deodorant like the skin. And the makeup is natural, yeah. If you are a man or boy, yeah, it's natural, yeah. If you make some makeup, yeah, it means your face is not look so oily. Yeah. And the next, hygiene, good personal hygiene habits. Yeah, cut and sores must be kept covered with a clean dressing. Yeah, if you have some cut or some sore, because this is the pandemic area, it should be kept and covered, yeah, with a clean dressing. And then the hair, yeah, should be clean shaven or whiskers neatly trimmed. For your hand, yeah, must be clean and well cared for the all time. Manicure nails with natural color polish. And the last one, clean and pressed uniform. Yeah, if you as a belgal, you will wearing the low heel, and if you uh, a man, yeah, as a man bellboy, yeah, you can polish your shoes. The next, continued appearance of bellboy porter. For the COVID-19 prevention, the grooming standard are first, shower before on duty, possible twice. Twice, this mean at the first when you are going to doing on the duty, yeah, so you have to take a shower. And then in the middle of the your shift, yeah, it should be, yeah, you getting shower more, yeah, because you have to contact with the guests, yeah, more, yeah, especially for the staff, contact to the guests directly. And the second, hand must be clean by washing hand always and well kept for the all time by hand sanitizer. Yeah. And the third, wearing disinfected and clean gloves. Yeah, where you are, some hotel implemented this grooming. Yeah, for the porter or the bellboy, they are wearing disinfected and clean gloves. Yeah, that's meant to avoid some bacterial or any dirt to contact when you are contact to the guests. And the fourth, face covered by face mask, yeah, suggest to use disposable mask only while on duty. It's possible to face using to face shield, yeah, suggestion for the FB staff that contact with the guests with and the food. And then the hair, clean shaven, whiskers neatly trimmed and healthy with your temperature 37, yeah, under 37, I mean, yeah, without source. Isolated yourself, yeah, when you are in case any symptom of cold or flu. And then the last, clean and pressed uniform, exchange daily should be norm. Uniform will be need to sanitize properly, steam press or heat iron can be used. All right, the associated environment as the COVID-19 prevention are, yeah, this means when you are coming to the hotel and you are going to on duty, yeah, some associate implement this environment as the COVID-19 prevention. First, clock in. When you are getting the coming to the hotel, yeah, the first request all association to stay at home in case they have any symptoms of flu or not feeling well. And the second, alternate method to be devised for associate to clock in and clock out at the hotel. Could be use QR code, quick response code method, or mobile application. The third, temperature check for the all employee on clocking into the premises of the hotel. The fourth, staff running temperature more than 98.7 Fahrenheit. It's above the 37 Celsius should be asked to return home and take a rest. Employee locker. Yeah, some hotel, some property or some associate implement this prevention for employee locker. First, ensure that associates are maintaining social distancing during uniform exchange. The second, the shift will have to stagger in various 15-minute slot to ensure there is no overcrowding in locker and the number of employees are regulated with the proper social distancing norm being followed. And the third, extensive hand wash and sanitizing arrangement must be made with signage explain the need. And the fourth, regular monitoring to ensure there is no crowding on arrival or at the locker room. Now, we are going discuss about COVID-19 prevention. Now, I have some quiz for you. It's very simple quiz. Yeah, you are usually doing washing your hands. Now, I want to take my quiz. Yeah, how do you wash your hand properly? I make some picture here. Yeah, picture 1, picture 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need you to make some procedure. How do you wash your hand properly? Okay. Yeah, are you ready? Yeah, it's usually you doing daily, every day. Yeah, when we are, because we are in pandemic era. So, how do you wash your hand properly? You can make some procedure. Yeah, which one is the correct one? Is it the first at number 3? The second is number 4, or number 5, or number 1 and number 2? Okay. Anyone want to try to find the answer? How do you wash your hand properly? Yeah, just take a look first. It should be maybe the step first, and then the second step is the third. Okay, anyone? Or you have the answer? Okay. Anyone? Do you want to try? Okay. Frola. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can unmute your voice, please. Frola. All right, Frola. Hello. All right. The answer is the step. The first step is the second, and then the second step is 1. The third step is number 5. The next step is number 4, and the last step is number 3. Yeah, I hope you get how your hands properly right. Yeah, in your home. Yeah, it's very basic when we are implement COVID-19 prevention. All right, now it's still about washing your hands. Yeah, I need you are give your picture on the webinar. Yeah, so we are going to take a break first. Yeah, there is any ice breaking, TikTok washing hands in 6 steps. Yeah. All right. Anyone and want to all right, open your monitor, please. Yeah, we are going to TikTok by washing the hands. All right, you can implement this at your home. Yeah. All right. Start and start now. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, you good. You good. Did well, yeah. All right. Now I have some videos that I taken in Hotel Royal Malioboro, Yogyakarta. Is about Royal New Normal Protocol. Yeah, I taken this video on the March. Yeah, so you can enjoy the video and pay attention for some step or some protocol they are implemented in the hotel. Enjoy the video.
I cannot see the video.
Okay.
Can I help you
Yeah, wait a moment, please.
with the video?
Can you hear the voice of video?
No.
No, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show for you. Okay, it's okay, Miss Listi?
Yeah.
I can share for you the video.
Okay. Okay, please.
Okay, in a moment.
Okay, Mrs. Zul.
This one, right?
No, no voice here.
In a moment.
No voice. No sound. Ini dari dia, Pak. Yes,
Okay.
thank you, Mr. Zul. Thank you.
Okay.
Could you, yeah, can you repel Mr. Zul? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. All right. All right,
Okay.
thank you, Mr. Zhu.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, everyone, we have watching the video. Yeah, that is the step or the procedure, new normal or the new protocol for COVID-19 prevention that implicated in Hotel Royal Malioboro, Yogyakarta. Now we are going to the next slide. Yeah, the six performance criteria still in the first element identify the role of the bellboy porter services. Identify and explain the role of communication in bellboy porter service profession. Yeah, to achieve this outcome when they are communicating with the guest, the porter need to first conduct themselves in professional manner. Yeah, because they are contact directly to the guest. And the second, act politely and show the courtesy. Yeah, it means maybe in this era pandemic, you have to make any social distancing with your guests when you're giving this service. Demonstrate the correct etiquette all the time. Speak clearly and consistently. Use the guest name all the time. Yeah, this is some of some a little thing that many staff forget about use or call the guest name where they are staying in your hotel. Yeah, because this is very appreciated to the guests. They are coming or staying in our hotel. Be truthful all the time. Exhibit to constant willingness to assist. Maintaining confidently as agreement for a porter and other room division staff. All right. Before you are going to work or giving any service to your guests, yeah. So you have to, as a bellboy, you have to prepare everything, yeah, because preparation is the main or the point your operational is will running well. So I have a video more, yeah. Let's watching this video, how the bellboy doing the work preparation. All right. Mr. Zhu, do you want to help me to?
Okay, no problem, ma'am. I will help you.
Yeah.
Wait a moment.
Thank you, Mr. Zhu.
Okay. I hope this one is the right video.
All right. The second video, bellboy work preparation. Yeah. Happy watching.
Bellboy's work preparation. In a chef, Bellboy is preparing everything for continuity operational will be running well. Bellboy checking logbook information and hotel system for any guest request. Luggage down repair. For VIP luggage improved, and etc. Cleaning and dusting the Bellboy trolley. Checking supply for health protocol in a good condition. Keeping neat and tidy entrance and lobby area.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zul.
You're welcome, man.
All right, everyone, have you seen the Bellboy work preparation? So there are so many things that you have to do before you are running your operational. Yeah, you have to give it attention for your more preparation. Yeah, like just take a look. Yeah, at the first. Yeah, at the first on beginning or start the shift, you have to checking your logbook or checking your hotel system for bellboy or porter services that the guests need before. Yeah, maybe the guests need to some service, so you have to provide it when you are on the shift. All right, and the second, you have to take a look the supply of your form that you are needed to operational is already full or already on your rack. Yeah, some form that you are needed, maybe like a luggage tag or baggage claim tag or valet card that you are needed. You make sure you are have to stock in your rack. And next, and then the next cleaning and dusting the bellboy trolley. Yeah, make sure your trolley is very tidy and disinfectant. Yeah, by sanitize. Yeah, so the guests will be safe when they are keeping their luggage with you. Yeah, checking supply for the health protocol in good condition. Make sure your hand sanitation is full tank, or the temperature machine is can operate, and some hand soap or disinfectant soap is full tank, or some tissue is available on the scene. Yeah, clean all the surface of the machine or any furniture near with you in your operation now. Yeah, make sure you are keep your lobby area neat and tidy entrance. Well, because the guests are first coming to the hotel, they want to sitting on the lobby, so you have to make sure.
Please, sorry, the picture doesn't change.
Pardon me?
The picture doesn't change in the screen.
Yeah.
Still transmission.
The slide is not moving, Bu. Slide is not
Okay.
moving.
All right. All right. Can you see that video?
Not yet, ma'am.
Sudah. Can you see the video? Hello everyone. Can you see the video?
No, ma'am. Which one?
Go on, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cannot see anything.
So you have watching the video before, yeah. I just want to giving some explanation of the Bellboy of water work preparation. Still not access the video.
Not yet. Okay, let me help you, ma'am.
Yeah,
If you don't
sure.
mind.
Yeah, another help. Mrs. Zhu?
Yes. This one?
Mr. Zhu? Yeah, no. The work preparation, video number 2.
Okay.
So we are going to discuss the video number 2 for the work preparation.
Number 2.
Yeah, video number 2, this one. Yes,
This is already?
yeah. It's okay. I just want to make an explanation. All right, students and everyone, I want to take a look
In ship,
some
Bellboy is preparing
preparation that
everything for truck
Bellboy
duty
porter
operations to be run.
do before they are going to operational. At the first, as the bellboy, you have to checking out the logbook or the information in hotel system. Maybe if your hotel is the budget hotel, some hotel don't have any hotel system, you can check the logbook. Yeah, maybe some guests need to any service to the give when you are on duty. And the next, make sure your trolley very clean and disinfectant, because this trolley is very touched by hand frequently. Yeah, so you have to make it clean every time. Yeah, that's dusting your trolley, and then checking all the supply of health protocol is working well. Yeah, example for the hand sanitizer is a full tank. The temperature machine is working well. Soap of dispenser is full tank, and the tissue is available there. Making clean and dusting all the surface, yeah, near on your operational.
keeping neat and tidy entrance and lobby area.
Alright, the next procedure or the next preparation that you have to do is make sure your lobby area is clean, tidy, yeah, and neat, because the lobby area is the first the guests sit. They are want to sitting down when they are waiting for some services from the reception, maybe. Yeah, so just neat and tidy your lobby area. Okay, thank you, Mr. Zul.
You're welcome. Okay, man, you can continue.
All right. Back to the next slide. Yeah, where you are prepare your work, there are some form that you need in concierge. The first, there are actually many of form that the concierge needed, but I just want to discuss about three of the forms that is usually using by the bellboy or the porter. The first, valet parking card, and the second in luggage tag, the third luggage room control or storage. Yeah, you can see how it look valet and parking card form. Yeah, so if you as a valet parking, you can use this form to identify the vehicle that you are handle. You just need to fill the room number, the name of the guest, the vehicle registration, car make, and the vehicle color, and the date you giving the service. And don't forget to ask the guest signature here. And in the behind of the form, yeah, they are car inspection. Car inspection is mean to describe any or to identify any damage or report by the car that the car of facing they are parking by you. Yeah, so you make a note first on the valet car parking. Yeah, so the guests don't want to be claimed for the next when we are accepting the vehicle. All right, don't forget to read the condition of the parking. Yeah, because this is for guests. Yeah, the guests have to reading on the condition of parking. As example, the hotel assumes no responsibility for auto accessories or article left in the car. No ability as assumed by the hotel or lost or damaged by fire, thief or any other cause to, or by the vehicle while in the custody of the hotel. The hotel will not responsible for any incident reported after the vehicle has left premises. So this is the valet parking card. So if you are as a valet parking, yeah, you have to fill this form and give it back the claim. The claim is the under, yeah, this one, the under, yeah, and give it this claim to the guest. All right, the second form we are going to discuss, luggage tag form, is very familiar for you, yeah, because this luggage tag is very useful when the guests giving or storing their luggage in storage room. Yeah, the luggage receipt or the luggage tag form, you can fill some identify of the luggage, like description of the luggage, like briefcase, beauty case, golf bag, and etc. So when you are going as a bellboy profession, yeah, you have to learn more about any kind of guest or I mean any kind of bag or the luggage, yeah, like what is briefcase, what is beauty case, what is golf bag, and etc. All right, back to in back side of the form, there are condition of store. Yeah, this condition of store should be read by the guest because this is the some instruction that the hotel implemented how to the guests when where they are the guests storing their luggage. Yeah, as sample, the luggage is accepted for storage inside the hotel. This item, article are disputed with the hotel, the service, the owner. The hotel will not take any responsibility for any loss or any damage caused. In the event that this deposit article are not collected within 30 days period from the day of the receipt, the hotel should have the right to dispose the good in such manner as it shall. It is absolute discretion seat and the sole risk of the owner, and without incurring any liability what is over to the owner by virtue of such disposal. And then the hotel is authorized to deliver the article to any person presenting the claim luggage check without requiring any proof of identify. The shall not responsible for any loss or any damage caused which may incurring by the owner as a result thereof. Yeah. And the third, for the form that we are learned today, there are luggage room control or luggage room storage. This form is very useful when the guests keeping their luggage in storage room. The bellboy have to make some records. The identify the how many what type of the luggage that keep in your luggage storage. So if the guest claim to their luggage, you just need to show the luggage room control and match with the claim tag. Yeah, which one is the guest luggage? So you don't have to take a look one by one with the luggage luggage tag. Yeah, because it's very difficult or very complicated when you are find one by one the luggage of the guest. All right. Identify the role of bellboy porter. Yeah, porter duties include. Yeah, we are going to discuss about porter duties. Yeah, the first greet the guests as they arrive in the venue. Yeah, this like the opening the door or the lobby entrance, and then the manage guest luggage. Yeah, you giving service for handling the movement of the luggage and provide general information services. You are the point of information. So the general information or many information services by porter or the bellboy. And then provide valet service as a car parking, act as central point of contact of group. Yeah, so many guests like a group, they are checked into the hotel. They are not going to ask some information to the receptionist because the receptionist maybe still keep busy with their job for handling check-in and check-out of the guests. So they're going to come to the porter or bellboy. They want to ask about some information, maybe tourism attraction nearest the hotel or any market near the hotel or some event near your hotel. The last one are called uniform staff because their uniform are military style and they are the only staff permitted to wear uniform outside the hotel in the working hours. Yeah. So when you are walking around in your city and you take a look, some hotel staff there can wearing the uniform outside of the hotel. Yeah. Absolutely, it's a bellboy or the porter because the bellboy or the porter have any responsibility to maybe pick up the guests on the airport or the rail station. So they have to wearing their uniform to identify they are from the hotel. All right, the next for discuss the scope of bellboy porter job description, yeah, there are so many jobs. I want to you take a look more videos, yeah, for the scope of the bellboy job. All right, Mr. Zhu, would you play the video number 3, please? Hello, Mr. Zhu.
Yes, ma'am. Wait a moment, please.
Yeah.
Providing valet parking services. Giving direction on drop zone. Greeting and welcoming guests. Assisting valet parking. Filling valet card and giving their claim tag. Parking vehicle in save area. Providing general informative services. Greeting and welcoming guests. Giving direction for local attractions nearest the hotel. Giving advice and easy access and transportation. Communicating clearly and with eye contact attention. Bellboy as lobby greeter. Greeting and welcoming the guest. Complying with guest requests.
All right, thank you. Yeah. All right. So you already watching the scope of bellboy job description. Yeah, there are any job of bellboy job. Yeah, at the first as a valet parking, and the second and the lobby greeter, and the third as informant. All right. All right. I have a quiz more. Yeah. Here, it's like a square word. Yeah, you can find 6 words up for the porter's job that you are listening my webinar. Yeah, at the beginning, you should answer the quiz. Yeah. Okay, take a look the quiz. Yeah, I gave you some clue for the clue across the cross line and the down line. Yeah, and I give you time. Yeah, for complete the words and find the words for 1 minute. Yeah, I hope it's enough. Yeah, just try. Yeah, find the job of the porter or bellboy services. All right. Sorry. Okay. The clue number 1 is deliver some information to the guests. Yeah. The porter will be going to ask their duty as what? And number 2, transporting the guests to the airport. Number 3, giving the information in lobby area. Number 5, welcoming and greeting as. Number 4, giving direction vehicle as. And number 6, attend helping the guests to get their floor. All right, anyone complete the answer? Yeah, I think it's more time. Yeah, 2 minutes to complete it. Anyone? Have you find the answer? Maybe 1 or 2 answer or 2 porter's jobs. You don't have to complete all the 6 words of the porter job. Maybe you just have found one answer. Maybe number 1 you can get the answer, or number 6 you can get the answer. Who want to try? Yeah, please raise your hand, please. Maybe Ibu Patmi, can you give the intention? To the student who wants to try to answer.
Okay. Vivi Avianti.
Number 1.
Number 1, yes.
Avianti, please. Number 1.
Who's speaking?
Vivi Avianti. Vivi Avianti, please. Hello. Activate your microphone, Vivi. Are you there?
Number 1 down.
Number 1 down, okay. What the answer?
Mbak Vivi, please. Johan Jadun. Johan, are you there? Please activate your microphone to answer. Hello, Johan.
Someone is try to answer the number 1, Bu Patmi. All right.
It seems that they are not there, maybe. Ricky? Hello, Ricky. Ricky? Please, number 1.
All right. How about Jovita, Cindy? Hello, Jovita. Are you there? All right. All right. Who's going to answer? Number one, who is speaking?
Number
Hello?
one down, Bu.
Yeah, who is speaking?
Zulkifli.
Pardon me?
Zulkifli Ibrahim.
Zulkifli Ibrahim. All right. What school are you from?
Now I'm a observer, guest speaker.
Oh,
Before-
observer. All right. It's okay. It's okay. All right. It's okay. All right. Number one, what is your answer?
Concierge.
Number one, concierge. Okay. Keep it your answer. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. We take a look after the answer. Next, the answer. All right. The next answer, please. Number one. Have tried to answer by Mr. Ricky, yeah? All right. How about Ari? Ari, what's his name? Ari Wulandari. Can you answer some of question of the porter or bellboy jobs? Already showing the answer. Yeah, just a second.
Number four.
Number?
Four.
Number four. All right. Giving direction facial as what? Facial as what? Number four across. All right.
Valet parking.
Valet parking. Okay, I keep it your answer. Yeah.
Valet service.
All right. We have two answer. Yeah. The first deliver some information. Yeah. To the guest as and across the clue is giving direction facial as. Yeah.
Four across
Alright.
valet service, ya, Bu.
Pardon me?
Four across valet service.
Valet, yeah, all right. Number four, valet service.
Yes.
All right, yeah. You just take a look. Yeah, the answer. All right, everyone. Yeah, maybe you make a note some the answer. Yeah, but you can tell us the answer. But it's okay. At least you have a try. Yeah, by yourself to find some answer. All right, just take a look the answer. All right, this is the answer. Yeah, number one, deliver some information to the guest as messenger. Yeah, and number two, transporting to the guest to the airport. Yeah, usually we giving the duty as driver and giving information in the lobby as paid boy. And number four, across giving direction facial. Yeah, you try to answer valet, but it's not a valet service, but it's valet parking. Yeah, because valet it's mean might be two means. Yeah, I mean it's there are valet parking and there are valet butler. So if you answer the valet service, yeah, maybe it could be valet parking or another valet service could be valet butler. All right. And the number five, yeah, welcoming and greeting the guests as greeter. Yeah, we have already discussed at the slide before. And the sixth, attending help to the guests to get the floor is very easy. Yeah, because we just need 4 letters to answer it. Yeah, just leave. All right. All right. Everyone is a nice quiz, so you can find another make another word to make the square word. Yeah, just try to applicate this word. Yeah, to find the porter job. All right. Is there any question in element 1? Is there any question? Ibu Patmi, is there any question, Bu Patmi?
Yeah. No questions.
No
ma'am,
question on the
from
chat box?
Not yet.
Okay. We are continue the next slide. Yeah. All right. The next slide on the element 5, provide concierge services is very related with the first element. Yeah, identify the porter or bellboy. The element 5, provide concierge services is complete with the 8 performance criteria. First, distribute mail and message to the guests. Arrange wake up calls for the guests. Organize transport for the guests during their stay. Arrange and transfer for departing guests. Organize luggage pickup from the rooms and destination. Fetch the guest as required. Prepare in-house guest information or direction. And the last one, the 8th, respond to the guest request for advice and local knowledge. Just take a look. The first slide for the 5th element. Yeah, provide concierge service is could be mail and messengers. Yeah, it could be. It may include the hard copy that the guest needed, or the electronic, or for the wake up calls. And the second, lodged with the telephonist by automatic and personal. Transport services. Yeah, maybe the guest need a hire cars or limousine with driver, cycles, and animal riding, maybe, yeah, or the online request for the online transport. And then organize transport for departing guest information needed, the estimate time for departure, the guest name and the number of passenger, the number of pieces of the luggage and destination. All right, the next, organize the luggage pickup. Yeah, make sure the point of the main duty of the porter is organize the luggage. Pegging the guests by verbal or the electronic. Yeah, prepare in-house guest information direction. May information is about the hotel facilities, tourism attraction, car hire maybe, yeah, taxis and public transportation option, theater and dining booking, airline and other booking. Next, respond to the guest requests for advice and local knowledge. Yeah, include the seasonal maybe, yeah, children parks, tourist development, natural heritage site, yeah, local market or museum, and etc. All right, we are going to more focus for manage the guest luggage, yeah, because this is a pandemic era. Yeah, protocol COVID-19 prevention is a must, yeah, for handling the luggage. Yeah. So how we handle the guest luggage? The first, make sure that luggage in good condition. And then number 2, spraying disinfectant on the luggage surface. Number 3, dusting it with the soft cloth. Number 4, filling the luggage tag. And number 5, giving the sticker sanitize on the luggage tag. Yeah, because this is the step how to handle the luggage, the guest luggage in pandemic era. All right. The next, loading luggage. When you are handling or manage the movement of the luggage, you have to pay attention for some service that you are as a porter giving to the guest. The first, yeah, any glaciarium. And the first, the activity we call the loading luggage. What is the loading luggage? Loading luggage is a porter is going to keep the luggage on the vehicle. And then unloading the luggage is a porter is taking out the luggage from their, from the guest vehicle. Lifting the luggage is a technique carrying the guest luggage in the right way. And the last, the stacking luggage is a technique to stacking the luggage on the trolley. Yeah, this is very important because some of duty of the porter operating use this glossarium. All right. Did you see there are so many luggage on the trolley? Yeah. So what is the right technique to stacking the luggage right? Yeah. Okay. Stacking is the technique how to stacking or the stack the luggage in the right way on the trolley. Yeah. The first attention you have to do placing the hard bag under the soft one. Yeah, focus in the hard bag under the soft one. And then the second, placing the thick bag under the thin one. And the third, placing the big bag under the small one. So if you're doing this stacking or technique, yeah, it avoid any damage of the luggage, yeah, because you are really using some hard or thick or the big bag, yeah, under the small one of the soft one. All right, more video again. Yeah, we are going to watch manage the luggage. Yeah, any services that the porter will give to manage the movement of the luggage of the guests. Yeah.
Check quantity and luggage's condition. And loading and doing the right lifting. Manage guest luggage loading luggage to vehicle. Loading luggage into vehicle for departure and transfers. Checking quantity of luggage. Closing the vehicle cabin right. Manage guest luggage stacking luggage on trolley. Making sure bottom side of luggage is placing under. Luggage and tagging system. Following procedures for carrying capacities on trolley. Safe manual handling procedures for handling luggage. Attention for specific procedures for dealing with heavy and fragile items. Manage guest luggage tagging the luggage. Filling luggage tag form with right information. Giving claim tag to the guest. Tag the luggage.
All right, Mr. Zhu, would you please continue the video number 5, escorting guests. Video number 5. All right, scope of Bellboy. Yeah, that's right.
In-house guest luggage storage facilities. Greeting and welcoming guests. Making luggage tag. Tagging the guest luggage. Keeping in storage room. Picking up guest luggage. Greeting and welcoming guest. Overseeing luggage claims by guest. Ensure the guest luggage and luggage contains aren't damaged in storage. Giving the guest luggage. providing package, mail, and messages. Making sure the guest name and room number same in accordance with courier information. Tagging the package by posting items on behalf of guest name. Delivering the package mail message to guest. Providing luggage down. Checking bell request on hotel system. Responding guests calling for luggage down services. Giving service immediately. Assisting the guest luggage down and placing same accordance with guest wishes. Check the condition of the room, make sure nothing is left behind. Helps the guest load the luggage into the car. Say thank you and goodbye to the guests.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zul.
So please continue, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, student and everyone, is there any question? Is there any question for the element number number 5? Is there any question?
No question, ma'am.
No question.
Yeah.
On the chat box, would you mind to check it, Ibu Patmi?
No questions in the chat box
All right.
so far.
All right. All right. Thank you for your attention, everyone, in my webinar today. This time, for the next, will be presented by Mr. Theo as Front Office Manager, Cluster Neo Malioboro and Royal Malioboro Yogyakarta Hotel. Please back to the Ibu Patmi as a moderator. Thank you, everyone, for enjoying your fasting. Your breakfasting, I mean, yeah. So you can continue this webinar on the Thursday. Thank you very much. See you.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Listianing, for giving us such informative and amusing explanation. Yeah. Are there any questions from the participants? Okay, I think there is no question. So now we come to the next session. That is some talk from our guest speaker, Mr. Theodulus Pico Abineri, Cluster Front Office Manager of Royal Malioboro and Neo Malioboro, Yogyakarta. Good afternoon, Pak Theo. Good afternoon, Pak Theo.
Good afternoon,
Yeah,
Mrs. Padme.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, before we hear Mr. Theodolus Vico Abineri or Pak Theo's talk, let me introduce him beforehand. Yeah. Okay. Full name, Theodolus Vico Abineri. Let me start from his education background. Okay. From 1996 to 2001, SD Negeri Pedes 1, Argo Mulyo, Sedayu Bantul. And then SMP Negeri 1, Sedayu Bantul, 2001 until 2004. From 2004 to 2007, SMA Negeri 7 Yogyakarta. From 2007 to 2011, UPN Veteran Yogyakarta, Fisip Ilmu Komunikasi, majoring in Public Relation. Okay, we go to Pak Theo's working experience. Starting from July 2012 to September 2013, he becomes the front office supervisor in Yogyakarta Plaza Hotel. And then from May 2014 to October 2015, he works as a front office supervisor in Hotel Javam Fortuna Malioboro. October 2015 to July 2016, he is an assistant front office manager in Hotel Javam Fortuna Seturan. He also has experience as FO Task Force Java Hotel Manager. Is it correct, Pak Theo? DHM?
DHM means
Yes.
Javam Hotel Management.
Okay. Javam Hotel Management, ya? Okay.
Yes.
Experience as FO Task Force Javam Hotel Management Team in May Hotel Kebumen 2015 and in Hotel Javam Linggau in 2017. From July 2016 to April 2017, he works as a front office manager in Hotel Javam Fortuna Seturan. And then from April 2017 to January 2019, he becomes a room division manager in Hotel Javam Fortuna Seturan. February 2019 to June 2019, he works as a room division manager in Hotel Javam Fortuna Malioboro. From July 2019 to June 2020, as an executive assistant manager in Grand Senyum Hotel. And then from July 2020 until now, he is a cluster front office manager in Neo Malioboro and Royal Malioboro, Yogyakarta. Sorry, I forget about Pak Theo's personal details, ya. Sorry, Pak Theo. Yeah. Pak Theo was born in Yogyakarta on February the 3rd, 1990. Okay, he lives in Cluster Nirmana, Bangun Jiwo 7, C1, Lemah Dadi, Bangun Jiwo, Kasihan Bantul, Yogyakarta. Okay. His skill.
Please make it short, ma'am. Please make it short. Please make it short.
Okay. Yes. Okay, sorry Pak Theo. Okay, Pak Theo's skill is in photography and photo editing and specialize in liaison officer as event organizer at Javam Production. Yes, his hobby is in Kawasaki Zona Yogyakarta, Big Bike, and the Rano Club Indonesia Chapter Yogyakarta. I think that's all. Okay, please welcome Mr. Theodolus Vico Abineri. The virtual floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Could you help me to show my presentation slide, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Zul, can you help me?
Pak Zul, as the host. Yeah, you can be helped by Mr. Zul, Pak Theo. Hello, Mr. Zul.
All right, I try to help Mr. Theo. Hello, Mr. Theo, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you.
All right, I share your presentation.
Okay. Thank you
This
very
one?
much.
This one is correct? All right.
Yeah, that's one. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. The lecturers and then the students. First time, I want to say happy fasting for all of you. And then I've been from Buli's presentation, so I think my all slide has been well presented by Bulis. And then my part is sharing to you concierge and porter services. Maybe you can go to the next slide. Next slide, good.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. Second slide.
This one? Hello?
Yeah, I saw still the first slide in my screen.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, if we are talking about the concierge, who are they? I make some point for, yeah. The concierge does this by recommending local place of interest, some place to have dinner. So it means that concierge, they are point to the guests and then sharing information about the local attraction and then the best place for the have dinner and then etc. For the second, take an effort to develop relationship with local business owners and VIPs. It means that there will be very important person that have must take care by the concierge until upon their check-in time until they stay. And then the next first impression when guests arrive, I think police already said the people, the person at first time the guests arrive at hotel will be concierge. They will meet him the first time. So it will be first impression when the guests arrive. And then next, guests will approach the concierge with question, seeking suggestion, and demanding problem resolution. There will be a small chat between guests and the concierge. For example, the guest will ask, where is the best place for have dinner? Where is the best attraction in Yogyakarta? Maybe almost the tourists asking about the tradition, places, keraton, etc. And then taking care of hotel vehicle and transport arrangement. So also concierge part of Bellboy and then Bellboy. For the Bellboy part, they are taking care of hotel vehicles on daily basis, and then they made the transport arrangement for any pickup or drop off. The next slide, ma'am. Okay. Concierge at this time consists of bellboy and then bell drive. Some of hotels they are just have concierge. I mean that bellboy concierge they have two parts, as a bellboy and then as a bell drive. So we heard before from Buli's presentation. There is a doorman or door girl, and then valet service, and then bell drive, and then bellboy. It will be for 4-star or 5 stars, but we are in 3 stars. For the efficiency cost, we just have concierge for the multitasking. They are a bellboy also, and then they are bell drive. The next slide, ma'am. Okay. I want to share you how to be a good concierge. First, be passionate about giving service. So, our hospitality industry, we have to know ourselves is servant. So we have to be as a guest servant, and then we are guest oriented. So we have to be passionate about giving service, and then get to know your hotel product, facility, activities, services, and be able to explain to the guests. Yeah. Concierge, a part of front office department, so they should be able to sharing about hotel product, how many room we have, how many meeting, and then the meeting capacity, and then activity. Maybe we have breakfasting dinner for December right now, and then services, and then they have to able to explain to the guests. And the third, must be well groomed, neat and clean at all time. This is about grooming. We talked about grooming for the hospitality, no mustache, and then wet look hair, and then shiny shoes. With the uniform for each hotel, they have each standard uniform. And then the next, the work area not restricted to desk, overall presence in the lobby and public area, greeting, helping guests with the package or direction. So the concierge not only paperwork, because they are basically not paperwork. They have to meet the guests, welcoming the guests, and then asking how may I help you if there is a suspect guest. They have to ask how may I help you, and then if they see the guests need help to bring luggage, we have to offering help for the guests. And then use the caller names at least twice during the conversation. This is based on our corporation, the Archipelago International Hotel. We have policy and procedure. Use caller name twice. So in between our conversation in front desk agent and then in concierge, minimum 2 times guest names mentioned on the conversation. Okay, Bu. Next slide. Okay. The responsibility of concierge. They are responsible for safe loading and unloading guest luggage and then personal items. Almost well known with luggage up or luggage down. This is the basically bellboy duty. For example, in common, we call it with backpacker. In Malioboro area, there was a mass backpacker. They left electronic devices in luggage or fresh money in luggage. So the concierge have to ask if there is any electronic devices or valuable money inside. Okay, if they said yes, there will be separate in between the ordinary luggage or guests with the electronic devices. And then the next, distribute tickets to guests or internal hotels department immediately and accurately with the proper record. It means that there will be a mail and then a package for staff or for guests. The concierge should be write down in the like a logbook, we call it, and then the receiver name, and then remark received with the guest, with sign it, hours and date on the paper. Okay, next, ensure the proper, sorry, the last
Okay.
page slide, ma'am.
Which one?
Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, enough. Ensure the proper distribution of the daily newspaper to all in-house guests, especially for VIP and long-staying guests and department concern. Yeah, it means there will be a treatment for VIP, very important person like long-staying, and then minister maybe or president. The hotel will deliver daily newspaper to the room, so the concierge also have responsible to deliver as well as to the guest room. Okay, I think that's all of my sharing. This is only our hotels, New Malioboro and then Royal Malioboro. If you wanna having more question or observation, do not hesitate to call us, to call me. So, Pak, I wanna have a OJT like that. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, maybe any question for from my presentation for the students, for the concierge?
Are there any questions, please?
Yeah, I would like to ask you a question, Pak. This is Braja.
Mr.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pak
Mr.
Braja.
Braja.
Braja. Pak, can you describe me to not to mislead the participant of this seminar between the what is the difference between the concierge and the bell desk? I believe that I got the different information with regards to your presentation here.
Okay. I think the bell desk and then the concierge.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my humble opinion, the difference between bell desk and then concierge, there is not too far difference because they are part of concierge. So bell desk and then bell drive, and right now they will provide information and then they provide help to bringing guest luggage and then to help to valet service. So in a short way, they are part of concierge. There's no discrepancy at all.
Mm-hmm. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's the association of the concierge with the. Have you known the Golden Key Association of the Concierge Association in Indonesia, led by Pak Kartiman?
So I'm so sorry. I just know Jakarta concierge only that I have heard.
It's different. Some of the role and responsibility between the concierge and the bell staff or the bell driver is not a part of the role and responsibility of the concierge to bring the luggage, to take care of the guest luggage, because the concierge is means like the guest relation to the guest whenever the guest is in the house right now. some of the hotel concierge in the 4 or 5-star hotel is having a different counter with the bell desk. Bell desk, the porter service, taking care of the guest luggage, but then the concierge is taking care of the guests' need during their stay. Whenever the guests at the hotel asking about the well, you have said that the place of interest, the restaurant, the good restaurant, anything about the information of the city. Right now, the some of the concierge job has been taken by the Google. Every guest right now is easily asking the Googles to do the concierge information. Maybe I can share you the at the ajars.id with related to the concierge. Concierge is still the same like the bell desk, but it's different things, I believe.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Braja, for the
Yeah.
adjustment. Yeah, so I just share based on our golden rules in here for the concierge and then bell service. Yeah. I have seen before when I was at 4 stars and then at 20 and 11 maybe the concierge they have different counter and then the bellboy standing inside the bell desk. Yeah, but at the moment the concierge they will be multitasking. I mean, they will be bellboy and then be bell drive and then what you mean is exactly right. The guests will be easily to access information by the Google. So the concierge they will be bellboy and then they just will be a bell drive. Like
because you know the self concierge itself in the 5 or 4-star hotel, whenever they want to take the Cledor, have you heard that Cledor golden key? Member international, they have to take examination in Singapore or the Swiss, I believe. Cledor, the association Cledor. Yeah, it's different things. The concierge and the bell desk, we have to take the streets line, the differences between the concierge and the bell drive, the bell desk. So that's my concern at this moment.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Pak Braja.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much to Pak Teo for giving information today. Okay, we have run out of time, but please, sorry, there is a question in the chat box from Ari Nurwulandari before we close this section. Ari Nurwulandari asks you a question. Does the porter's profession have to be male, Gulis? Or can women handle it?
Okay, thank you for Ari for asking the question. Before I answer the question from Ari, I would like to say thank you for Mr. Braja for HGMA that giving the current information about concierge. As the curriculum, ASEAN curriculum, Cledor, it already exists in the Tutbo, because I don't give any material about that because the session is a limit time. So if the student want to know more about the Cledor, the associate of the concierge, you can open the toolbook at ITPARS. I have sharing on my presentation. Okay, thank you, Mr. Braja. And back to the question from Ari. The profession of bellboy or a porter, it could be doing by a female. Especially we call them as a concierge. Is prefer more like a valet, yeah, valet like a butler. So it could be, but some mostly bellboy or porter doing by female. So if you as a female and do have a dream being a concierge, is okay. In in Europe, some of concierge could be handled by a female. You can searching in Google or internet some concierge handled by a female. They are more specifically duty as a valet in front of the hotel. Yeah, I think that is my answer, Ibu Patmi.
Yeah, thank you, Bulis. Thank you very much. For participants, especially students, yeah, just remind you there is a link for task that I have shared in the chat box. Yeah, link for task 1. Please check it out and do the task. It is due on Bulis.
Yes.
It is due. The task is due on. Where are the students? Where do they should submit the task? When?
All right. For the submit the task, maximum the limit time is on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I give you time more because this is the fasting season. Yeah. Maybe you want to relax to doing the task. Yeah, it's okay. I give you time until Sunday.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, it's already 15 past 3. Thank you everyone for joining today's webinar session.
Excuse me first.
Yeah.
Mr. Liz, Mrs. Liz,
Yes.
it cannot be in Sunday because we need the information of the student who passed the test or who passed the quiz in Saturday. Limit in Saturday, 15 hour
I
PM.
see. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
next today you have another presentation, right? So you can maybe you can give another quiz.
All
Or
right.
maybe, yeah,
All right.
that's for me. Okay. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Thank you, Mr. Zul. Yeah,
Okay, you're welcome.
for reminding me to maximum to collect the tax. It will be on maximum on Saturday. Yeah, just doing the task. Yeah, I give you optional options so you can choose the best answer of the question.
Okay. Thank you, Bulis, for the explanation. I think that's all for today. I'd like to apologize if there are many mistakes from me as the moderator during the session. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again on Thursday for the second webinar session. Have a happy time to wait for your iftar meal. Yeah. And one more thing, remember 5 things of the health protocols: wearing face mask, keeping the distance, washing hands, avoiding the crowd, and reducing mobility. Stay safe and healthy. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Permission to laugh.
Sure. Yes,